Hi guys, morning. It's Saturday morning here, and today I'm making a vlog, right? A cleaning, cooking vlog. Basically, how my day is gonna go because I have a lot to do today, and I decided to document and take you guys along with me. So I have things to do today. My house is dirty because I had such a busy week for the past 2 weeks. So you can see this is my living room. You can see how untidy everywhere looks, right? So I'm gonna be cleaning today, and I'm also gonna cook this morning, and I'm also gonna do some laundry, right? So I want you guys to see how my day goes. Especially those of you who think that I don't know how to cook, I don't know how to clean. A lot of people think I don't cook, I don't clean, and I'm just soft girl. So today I'm going to share that part of my life with you. So stay with me on this video, okay? So I'm going to start with doing the laundry first, and that's because it's a sunny Saturday morning, and I don't want to lose all of the sun, right? All of the sunlight. So I'm going to do the laundry first, so I can go sun my clothing outside, right? And after that, or while at it, I'm gonna be cooking. I want to make stew, goat meat stew. Okay, so by the way, look at it. That's what it looks like outside. You can see that it's so sunny. So yeah, I'm gonna start with laundry. So join me, guys. So guys, this video is quite long because I broke the rule of quick cuts while filming, and that's because I had to film myself most of the time. So I was filming and I was cleaning, I was cooking, and doing everything. So at the end of the day, this video is actually over 5 hours. I mean the original video, but I had to fast forward. You may notice that most of the videos were just really fast because I had to trim it, I had to cut, I had to. At the end of the day, it's up to like 40 minutes. But I'm going to try to make sure that it's not boring. So I'm going to tell, stories while you watch. But at intervals, you would hear me talk. I mean, the video. We hear the audio from the video. So here I've started my laundry, and I just separated the color clothing from the dark clothing, but I want to start by washing my towel first, and that's because the fabric is quite thick, and I would like to do that first so I can easily get it dried. I mean, take it outside to the sunlight so it can dry quickly. So yeah, that's what I've done now. And just, by the way, this is a manual washing machine. In case you don't know how it works, this is what I'm trying to show you here. You can use it in the stop and start mode, or you can just let it run all through. But I like to just use the stop and start because I feel like that way it doesn't ruin your fabric, right? Okay, so I just got done with that with the towel, and now I'm washing the colored fabrics. Intermittently, I'm going to be cooking while washing. So sometimes you might see that my video has switched to the kitchen area where I'm making my goat meat stew. Okay, so guys, while we're at it, I want to ask. I'm going to ask a question, and I'm also going to share my story on how I got to learn how to be this person. Like, how did I get to know how to go about house chores and all of that? Okay, so here you can see that I'm in the kitchen. I just finished washing my goat meat, as you can see, and and right now I'm spicing it up. I'm about to cook it up to get it ready for the stew. Okay, so I'm gonna ask guys, what do you guys think? By the way, my kitchen is an open plan kitchen. I don't know if you saw. I mean, the camera just went up to just above there. You can see the heat extractor, right? Just beneath the cabinet. So it's not just heat, is it heat extractor? What is it called? I shall know it's an extractor, right? That is used in the kitchen area just to reduce the smell of the food in the area, because of course this is an open planned kitchen. Let me know in the comment section what the exact word is. I've forgotten it right now. Okay, so what do you think, parents watching this right now? What do you think about sending your kids to boarding school? I attended boarding school, and to me, I think it's one of the best things that happens to me. Even though there's a lot of, okay, at this point now, my colored fabric was done washing, and I'm trying to like drain out the water. So like I said, it's a manual washing machine, so you can see that the water has to go down all the way to the, I had to let the pipe down, and so the water goes down all the way to the floor drain. Yeah, so I'm going to use the same method to rinse. When that is done, when the water is done draining, I'm going to open up the tap from behind, and so it fills up again. And then I'm just going to do the same thing that I did while washing, just to rinse it out for like about maybe 3 or 4 minutes. So back to my story. I feel like I didn't just feel, actually it's one of the best things that happened to me going to attending a boarding school. Even though there were a lot of scary stories, a lot of scary things that happened to me, I feel like it made me really bold, strong. Sometimes when I'm in a situation where I need to be like scared, all tensed, you just see that I'm calm. Sometimes I try to figure out where I got it, and then I remember that, I've seen a lot of crazy shit while I was in school. Right, so being in boarding school is one of the things that made me really independent and helped me to know how to go about my way, around my way. If I'm alone, I know how to handle things myself. But that aside, I grew up in a home where you don't have a choice, you just have to work. My mom was a disciplinarian. My dad was a military man, disciplinarian as well. You just can't be lazy. You can't be a lazy ass in the house, right? My mom was very hardworking, and she taught us how to, even though we had a lot of helps, we had about 4 at the time when I was quite young, but regardless of the fact that we had up to that amount of, aids in the house, my mom always made sure that we worked. Okay, so she always made sure that we had a hands-on experience in cleaning, doing chores at home. Me in particular, for some reason, I don't know, I'm just this kind of detailed person. I think I was born with it. So whenever I'm assigned to do something, I always make sure that I give maximum attention to that task, and it always comes out best, comes out very good. So yeah, so I have to switch now. So I'm now spicing up my stew. You can see I just added seasoning to it. I added Knorr seasoning and some curry, and then while that is cooking, I'm back here to see that my colored fabrics are done rinsing, and I'm draining out the water. So I'm going to actually, because my spinner, this washing machine came with a very tiny spinner that doesn't really work, so I would have to eventually drain out the residual water from the fabric with my hands, which is what I am doing right now. So while doing that, let me go back to my story. So my mom always made sure, my mom would give you tasks like washing the walls. I tell everybody that I know, most people that I know, that was one of the most difficult things to do. My mom would tell you the walls are dirty, go and wash the walls in the living room. I'm telling you, this is back then. You can imagine, back then. My mom would tell you, go and wash the walls, then the bathroom, the bathtubs. Then it was okay. So let's check out her stew. Wow, I'm loving the color. Can you see? This stew is giving. It's giving what I wanted to give. Not too smooth. It's red. I'm sure it tastes yummy. Okay, so I'm just gonna let it cook for like 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna add the goat meat. Okay, so it's time to add our goat meat. All right, I think our stew is ready. Oh, nice. I can't wait to sit and just enjoy this beauty, this delicacy of salmon. Alright guys, so that's it for my meat stew. Thank you guys for watching. Okay, so back to our story. Right here now, before I continue the story, I'm just about to start cleaning my kitchen area. You can see, but before I start that, I'm going to dish out my stew so I can store it in the freezer. Then I start cleaning. So you can see that I'm starting with doing the dishes, cleaning my blender. You know, I just have to clean all the kitchen areas before I can move on to other parts of the house, other sections of the house. Also, while I'm telling this story intermittently, I'm going to be telling you, also explaining what I'm doing, you know, the type of whatever it is I'm cleaning, areas that I need to, like, you know, talk about. I'll just switch like I've been doing before. Okay, so as I was saying, my mom would always give me the toughest areas, the toughest things in the house to clean, because I think I had impressed her with my skills, right? I mean, whenever she gives me this job, because I'm such a crybaby, I cried so much when I was young. Whenever my mom gives me any tasks to do, or you know, gives me any chores to do, I cry, you. I really cry. I would cry, but I eventually do it. I eventually get them done, and she's usually very impressed. Okay, so now in the video you can see right now I'm cleaning my gas cooker, the burner, right? So there are splashes of stew all over the place. Even in the wall areas, you would see that I have to like clean all of that area as well. So this is what is going on here. You can see that I'm cleaning the wall areas now. I have this marble wallpaper there because, you know, like I said, it's an open plan kitchen, and you can imagine if I had to cook with the walls, the white paint there, you can see all the stains, right, from the cooking. So I had to put a marble wallpaper there to make it easy for me to clean. Even that wasn't that easy. It's still not easy getting up those stains from that wallpaper, but like I said, I'm already used to cleaning tough stains. Right? So anyway, back to my story. My dad as well. Do you know that I wash my dad's car? I wash his clothes. Like, once my dad knew, when I got into school, into uni, once my dad knows that I'm coming back for a holiday or something, maybe I tell him a week ahead. Do you know my dad would pile up his clothes, like waiting for me to come back? It was so painful. And when I come, I had a cousin living with him. One of my cousins, his name is Uzo, and even my brother, they were there. But whenever I come back, you know, he would just tell me, "Oh, blessing my daughter, welcome. Please look at my clothes. So I need you to wash them for me." Oh my God, I'll be crying. Like, why me? Then he has to tell me one day that it's because I do it so well. Even his car, my brother will be around, my dad will ask me to wash his car. I'm like, what is going on? And he told me that it's because I did so well that I shouldn't worry. That I said, blessing this or more, but blessing one more. My hands were really dying, like they were going dead. Like, you know, I could see my hands getting all veiny. I think that's where I even got it from, because since I was young up to, like, you know, my presence, you know, adulthood and everything, I just noticed that my hands is like one of the parts of my body that isn't as fresh as every other part of my body, because I felt like because I worked so hard when I was growing up. So anyway, I got used to doing all of this, you know, cleaning, all this tough house, you know, chores and everything. And okay, let me switch over to the video. So now I'm done with cleaning, doing dishes. Right now I'm cleaning my refrigerator. I'm paying more attention to the lower section because I had previously cleaned the upper section, which is the freezer, like 2 days ago. So yeah, I'm going to pay more attention cleaning this. So back to my story. Yeah, so I learned how to be this industrious from... Okay, can you see what's happening in the video here? Like, I had difficulty getting up. So in case you don't know, I am actually right now managing the type of illness that I was diagnosed with recently. So I can't squat easily, comfortably. If I squat, I will have difficulty getting up. I'm not supposed to stand for so long. I'm not supposed to sit with my feet flat on the floor or lay with my legs flat. I always have to elevate them. So it's just a medical condition that I have now, and I'm going to have to manage. I don't know. I had this for the rest of my life, but I think I'm managing it well. So I'm making a vlog to that effect, and I'm going to post it soon. So here now I have moved to my cabinet section, and right now I'm trying to organize my cabinet section. You can see that I started with cleaning my microwave, which is in there. See, okay, so it's looking all sparkling and everything, and then I organize other parts of the cabinet. And right now I am trying to like clean my dish organizer, dish drainer. This is the lower tray, the bottom tray, so I had to like bring it out, and so water drains in there and I take it out. By the way, this dish drainer is one of my favorite things in my kitchen space. I love it so much. Just for the fact that it has a cover. So this is the top tray for the top section. You can see I just put that in now. I love it so much. Like the fact that it has this cover that you can just cover the top layer and also cover. Yeah, I'm just trying to show you my favorite mug. Grumpy is what's written on it. I've had it for like years since I was in Abuja, and if I jackpot, I'm going to jackpot with that mug. No offense. So yeah, this is my favorite thing in my kitchen space. This dish drainer, you can see it has covers so roaches don't get in there. The same thing with my cutlery organizer. You can see I just drained out the water in it, and I'm going to clean it. And after that, I'm going to organize my cutleries in there. So I have I organize them in a special way. Like the forks and the knives are always together in the longer space, and then the teaspoons on the second section and tablespoons on the other section. And then I just cover it, like, you know, so cockroaches can't get into my cutlery organizer or my dish organizers, and I love that. So right now I'm trying to organize my spoons, my cooking spoons, silicone spoons, and then these other guys here, I don't know what they are called, but you know, we call it locally as Toningari. This part of my cabinet is my pot section. You can see I'm trying to organize my pots in there, and yeah, voila, I think I'm done with my kitchen area. You can see now I'm just trying to show you how clean and sparkly it is, right? Don't you just love this? So now I'm going to like switch to another section of the house to clean. So these are my cleaning materials. I'm especially so excited about my cleaning skill because I have this. I just got this guy. It's spinning up. I can't wait to actually do this. It makes life so easy. Wow. So I'm excited about this cleaning. These are my cleaning tools. I have this and this detergent here I use for cleaning, for mopping. I mean, I don't use the regular detergents. This is cleaning. It's a liquid soap sort of for cleaning the floor and mop around the house. This is a hard brush. I like to use this for my rug before I use the vacuum. And then I got this pack of towels here. Right, I use them for cleaning the wooden surfaces. I use them for cleaning surfaces basically. I like this guy. It makes my life very easy. Okay, so it's in one brush. Or what do you call this? Sweeping brush and a packer. Okay, so this is for cleaning furniture, wooden surfaces. So just spray and then use. Okay, and here is a kind of rechargeable vacuum cleaner. Although the suction strength is not really satisfying, which is why I always have to use it first. Okay, so in the future I plan to get something bigger. Right now I still manage with this. And this is the part of it that I use for my cushion so far. Alright, so let's get it in. So first things first, I'm gonna have to tidy up this place. You can see a lot of things littered everywhere around the corners. I'm gonna have to tidy up, and then I'm going to clean. I'll work on the cushions first after tidying up the tables, and then on the rug I'll work on the rug, and then I'm gonna sweep and then clean the tables. Okay, and then I'll mop. So watch me as I do this. All right, so back to our story, or my story rather. So now I'm going to talk about boarding school and how it has impacted, my life. So some people, some parents, I've asked a lot of my friends that are parents what they think about sending their kids to boarding school. So let me take a break to explain what's going on here right now. So you can see that I used a hard brush on the rug. First, like I explained, I like to use my hard brush first, and then before using a vacuum cleaner. So I just used the brush and packer to sweep out the dirt that I got out from the rug with the hard brush. And then I've used the vacuum cleaner on it, and now I'm just cleaning out the back layer. So normally while I'm cleaning other parts of the house, I like to what do I call it now? I like to just soak my toilet with hypo. By the way, I forgot to show that as well. I'll be using this hypo and hypo toilet cleaner. I use them for my toilets with detergents. So I like to just, and I use hot water because I feel like it helps me get rid of germs. I already have hot water in here. I'm sure you can see the smoke. Right, so I'll just put a little bit of this in, a little bit of that, and then with detergent, and then I pour it into the toilet just to help it, bring out all the germs. Right, so I'm going to put a little bit of detergent in here. And now I'm going to add my hypo to it. And then my hypo toilet cleaner. And just some kind of ritual that I do to see the way it's bubbling. That's telling you how strong it is. And sometimes I just like to there is. Because it's hot, I wouldn't want to put my hand inside, but if you have something that you can use to just stir it around, that would be good, and I think it will be more effective. So I'll just turn this into the toilet. Like, I like to go around the corners, and then I'll pour this. So I try to, like, you know, make sure it goes into all of these corners, because when you urinate, they splash into, it's a lady, and it kind of splash into those areas, and they stick to the wall, the body of the toilet, and they could become germs. So I pour this mixture of hot water and all of my cleaning agents, and after doing that, I still have to use my hypo toilet cleaner, right? And let it sit there for a while. Do this. Just a little bit of the detergent, just splash a little bit of it. Now let it sit there. So I'll do this to both my toilets. This is the master toilet. I'm going to do that in a minute. This is just toilet as well. Okay. So before I go back to my story, let me just explain what's going on here. I'm trying to, like, clean my cushions. That's my couch. So I have to switch the suction pipe of my vacuum cleaner. So back to my story, I've asked some of my friends that are parents what they think about sending their kids to boarding school, and majority of them are like, no. They've heard a lot of things that happen in boarding school. They can't risk it, they'll be scared, this, that. Most times I don't even argue, I don't try to convince them, but for me, I feel like boarding school impacted my life positively. I think it's actually made me strong. You know, so there are some situations where I find myself being calm when I should actually, you know, be worried or should panic. I think I got that from being in boarding school. A lot of things happened in boarding school, like a lot of scary, most of them were scary actually, but it actually made me strong, made me independent, you know, and initially I used to wonder where I got that from, but then I had to, like, trace it back to boarding school, to days of boarding school. So for instance, there's this incident that happened one time. At work, we were on a cruise, myself and my co-workers, and while we were getting back to the office, you know, the boat just stopped. We were in the middle of the sea, and it was getting lit, like getting dark, and everybody was panicking. All my co-workers were all worried, you know, all showing off their worry in different we're expressing it in different ways. But I was just calm. I didn't even notice that I was calm until my colleagues were like, why are you calm? Why aren't you scared? Because they see me as this fragile one. Like, literally everybody just sees me as the fragile one, you know, and they just expect me to start crying because I look like a crybaby naturally. So, but I wasn't crying, I wasn't worried, I was just calm. And they're like, how are you doing it? Let me take a break to okay, so let me quickly explain what has happened so far in the video. You may have noticed that I just got done with cleaning behind the seats. I had to push the cushion, the couch forward, so that it can give me space to clean all of the parts, the hidden areas behind. And after that, I had to, like, you know, replace it back, you know, and you can see that I had put my rug back because I had just mopped there and it was clean. So now I'm trying to, like, sweep the floor of the kitchen area. Like I said, it's an open plan kitchen, so meaning that is in the same space with my living room. So right now I'm cleaning all the carpets. This is the carpet for the visitors toilet. Now I am I've switched over to cleaning my tables surfaces, and I use that wood surface cleaner. You can see I'm cleaning my furnitures. It's a furniture cleaner actually. Yeah, so I'm going to clean all the furnitures in the house right now. Now I'm about to clean my TV. I like to use wipes when doing that. Okay, so this is my workstation. I use wipes to clean my laptop as well. And now I'm cleaning my reading decks or my work decks. By the way, who else can relate to cleaning white tables? Oh my god, it's so hard. Like, oh my god, the stains are so hard to get off. And I have so many white surfaces, so many white furnitures in my house. Why? I didn't get the memo. Look at this, another one. I didn't get the memo. These things are so tough. Like, they stress me all the time. Cleaning my dining table, cleaning my TV console, cleaning my dressing mirror, my dressing table in my bedroom, cleaning my workstation. Oh, all of that is so hard. Okay, now you can see I'm trying to clean my this is a visitor's toilet, and it's also where I have my washing machine and all that. So right now I'm getting that done. I'm getting that cleaned. Okay, so while you watch me do that, let me continue with my story. So we were just in the middle of the sea and we were scared. I wouldn't say that I wasn't scared. I was, but I was just calm. I don't know, for some reason. I don't know. I was just thinking whatever the worst, what would be the worst that would happen. And they started asking me, do you know how to swim? I said, swim, bao. I don't know how to swim anything, no. But yeah, I can swim, but not in that kind of situation. That was the sea. I can't swim there. I can't even trust myself to swim. But then while the whole thing was going on, I was just thinking in my head, what will happen if we get stuck here, or if this boat should just capsize, things like that. And so we were asking the driver, I don't know what to call him. Is it driver they call them? Or what? Boat rider? Or I don't even know, self. But he's definitely not a sailor. But we called him pilot, Okay, you can see what's going on here right now. I'm done with the living room area, my kitchen area, and my visitor's toilet. And I just put up all the air freshener. This is a humidifier. Yes, I know I'm not supposed to place it on top of my internet. But yeah, I have removed that right now as I speak. So I'm putting my carpets back in place. Now I'm just showing you off how my living space look like now. It's all cleaned. You can see, sparkling, organized, just the way I love it. I am loving. Wow. Now this is what it looks like with just my TV console lights. Isn't this beautiful, cozy? Oh, look at my workspace. That's actually my favorite part of my living room. Okay, guys, so now I've switched to my bedroom. Guess what? This is already evening. No, this is evening as we're speaking. Like, it's almost 7 p.m. In fact, the power was out, and I had to wait, until the generator was turned on. Right now, I've started cleaning, and I started cleaning from my toilets, my personal toilets, or what do you call it? Like, yeah. So I'm washing the toilet seat right now. This particular bathroom / toilet actually takes a lot of time when I'm cleaning, because I don't know, I just don't know how to explain it. It's just a lot to clean, right? So while I'm cleaning, please don't get distracted with my story. Make sure you watch me as I clean. Okay, that's why from time to time I have to take a break to let you know what I'm doing in the video. Okay, so yeah, my colleagues were like, why are you so calm, and why are you too worried? Well, this is something that I think I got from being in a boarding school, right? Eventually the boat's captain had to he made a call. He was calling his colleague to come with another boat to come get us out of the middle of the sea, and we waited, and eventually, yes, we were transferred to another boat, right? And that was how we got back to the office late in the evening. Okay, so now I'm going to give an incident that happened in boarding school. There were so many scary incidents, but this one in particular I would never forget. So when we were at school, there's this horror that happens every night. this horrific event that happens every night, you know, most nights, let me not say every night, most nights. And they say there's this black man that comes in the middle of the night, you know, and then he brings down everybody's boxes from the top layers where they are. He opens them, he scatters them on the floor. I have never, you know, all the time I've been hearing about him, I've never seen him. I just hear that he came and everybody runs, hey, black man, and everybody will be running the hostel. Like, you know, there'll be noise and chaos everywhere, right? So, but I never really got seen, but I always see the boxes on the floor and everything. And people who claim to have seen him will tell you, they will always tell you that, yeah, they saw him, he ran, he this, he that. And then on this very occasion, I had been moved from my original dormitory, which is dormitory A. I was moved to dormitory D. It was the punishment my house mistress gave me, actually, and she had to put me in the first bed beside the door. Like, the moment you open the dormitory door, you just see my bed. My bed is just on the left hand side there. So I was laying, of course I was a senior, so my junior was up and I was down. I was in the down bunk, down layer of the bunk rather. Okay, let me explain what's going on here. I'm done with my toilet. Now this is my bedroom. You can see how scattered it is, right? So I'm just trying to pick up everything on the corners. And like I did with my living room, I used my hard brush to clean out all the carpets and the rugs, you know, first before I use vacuum cleaner on them. So that's what is going on right now. I'm trying to like clean out, pick everything on the floor, then use the hard brush on my rug and then all the carpets. And after that, I'm going to sweep out the dirt that came out from the rugs and the carpets. And then after that, I'm going to use a vacuum cleaner on my rug, and then I'm going to clean my furnitures, my dressing table and my shoe rack. I'm just saying all of this. Exactly, that's what I'm doing now. Clean my TV, clean my dressing. That's my dressing. I love it, by the way. It's convertible. One of these, I'll make a video to show you how I can convert it. The chairs can go in there and I'll have some space. Clean my shoe rack, and guess what? Nigeria happened. NEPA took lights. So at this point, no, NEPA did not take lights. Okay, it was the generator that went off. Oh, so we didn't have light throughout the night. At this point, I had to go use my lamp, my rechargeable lamp. I had to improvise. Guys, I literally walked the entire day. You can see that this video started from morning and this is night, and it's not just night, it's like night, right? So I had to use my rechargeable lamp. At this point, I'm now mopping, so I'm almost getting done. Yeah, so this is the final thing to do, just dressing my bed. Okay, so I don't keep you guys hanging, let me just try to round up the story. On that very day, I started hearing noise. Hey, black man. I was laying down in the middle of the night. It should be like around 1 a.m., 2 a.m. I was hearing everybody was screaming from inside the hostel. Black man. Like, what? I was still sleeping, and then, okay, at this point I'm done. I'm just trying to show you what my bathroom looks like. Oh my God, it's so sparkly. Right? Good job, right? Good job, Gochi. Yeah, so I'm going to show my room now. So I've laid the carpet, is dry obviously, and this is what my room looks like now, guys. Oh my God, this is the end of this vlog. I'm sorry I'm not able to complete my story. If you want to hear the end of this story, leave a comment. Okay, this is how I'm going to know that you got to the end of my video, even though it's a 40-minute video. Bye guys, thank you for watching. Mwah.